This is Takeover. Y'all call that Bam Bam. WRTC 89.3.
Yo! I'm proud of you. You did that and you was sick. Showing up right now though.
Yeah. You saw how I did that little slide into it. Yeah!
Right,
yeah.
You don't want to break nothing up in here. Chill.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, welcome to the Takeover. Sorry a little bit late, but it is kind of wintry outside.
Wintry, yeah. It's gonna be like that for another couple of days.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've heard.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. But we got a big show for y'all tonight. And tonight's theme is all about rap beef. Cause it's starting
beef?
Yeah, it's starting to circulate again. Thanks to Meghan, she came up with the theme. Yeah, that was Young LA right there. Ain't I? Well, we gotta talk about all this beef going on. So how about we start on the good foot with the leader of it?
On the good foot? Okay.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
You know the whole thing with him and Lil Wayne, you know.
Yeah.
The Louisiana Animal track that Wayne did was a classic, I admit it.
Yep.
It was a classic. But Lil Wayne is not his main target anymore. Well, he is, but that's the main course.
Okay.
But Rick Ross is his appetizer. Rick Ross, this track towards him. It's called Mafia Music. Yeah, he got little cheap shots at 50 Baby's mama and the whole incident burning down his house, yada, yada, yada. You know?
Rick Ross did that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We don't have the track, but I'm just giving you a summary. But we do have the response from 50. It's called Officer Ricky. Officer Ricky. So, but from my knowledge from Meghan, you know the source, she told me that today, I believe, or it was today, that 50 had an interview with Rick Ross' baby mama. And she just put everything on blast about Rick Ross, about all his stuff is rented.
Bless her heart, because she survived.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that it was possible.
But I also saw today that
well, he wasn't on top.
50 made a comment about Rick Ross' mama.
Ooh!
Yeah, saying that she looked like the mama from the Clumps family. Yeah. I just want to know why, Rick Ross. Why would you target?
Why would you talk about somebody's mama?
This dude kills careers for a living.
Hey, your career is already dimmed so far.
Exactly.
With the whole we got the pictures. There ain't no such thing as Photoshop and you in his dude suit and no. You too big to be Photoshop. Ain't no way in the world people gonna do all that work just to make you look like you was a correctional officer and come up with all this paperwork and documents. No. Just if you was a security guard and all that stuff, just say it.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you do what you do, but I mean, be real about it.
So how do you feel? We gonna start with Rick Ross. How do you feel?
You know what? You know, I just thought about it.
What?
If you, I don't know if you remember the Trina's told y'all. The one for the all about the Benjamins, right?
Oh, I know what you're talking.
If you go to that video and you see him,
you want to see a special person in that video with an LA jersey on.
Yep. And you see him, you see Rick Ross with the LA jersey on.
It's super tight.
Super tight. No beard. Yeah. And I will tell you right now, you see that, and then you look at that picture, same guy. You might think maybe it's not if you're dumb because he has a beard, but he has no beard. He ain't rocking the sunglasses. He was not the biggest boss. He was a big dude, but he's not the biggest boss at that time.
Nope, no king of MIA. No,
he looked like Trina's bodyguard in the video,
basically.
And he's rapping. But I'm saying
that got the leftovers from the clothes for the video. But, hey.
Yeah, same dude, just don't got no beard. It's all there in that video. I'm saying.
When he's done with Rick Ross, just annihilating his career. What about Lil Wayne? Nah, think about this, alright?
You know what?
You know Weezy's on top right now, he's the...
You know what? Some tell me that it won't phase him as much. Because if it don't work out with rap, he always gonna rock. I'm just saying.
That was a safe answer.
Yeah.
We're gonna rock with that one for right now.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, what's up? Alright, y'all caught me. I was practicing. for my new rock and roll album.
So yeah, we just got done talking about the whole 50 Cent beef. You can hear this is his next annihilation to an artist, Rick Ross. I don't think it's very, very smart to go against 50, whether you love him or not. But it's not very smart. Can we really just sit back and think about all the people that we have lost in the past due to him? Let's have a moment of silence. Okay, next to the back and then annihilation. So, Bow Wow, you know how he calls himself a Lamborghini Moss.
Sorry.
What's his echo?
I'm sorry, I heard that song and he kept on doing it and now just like, it's burned in my mind now.
So you're gonna be his hype man, just, you know, vroom, every time.
Every time you say it, yep.
I hope that works out for you. I really.
Yeah, me too.
I really do. Well, like I was saying, I had to put on our music real quick. But yeah, so Soulja Boy, I guess he bought a Lamborghini a while ago, not that long ago, a couple of days ago.
Wow. The name, huh?
Yeah, it's registered, you know, all paid for, wada, wada, wada.
Yep, yep.
So he was saying, joking roundly, I'm pretty sure, that he want to race Bow Wow for pink slips and everything.
Okay.
So, you know, Mr. Cocky himself.
Mr. Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that only was in there for, what, like 2 seconds?
He was in there longer than Ja Rule. At least he was on the cover of the movie.
Can we get past
I'm just
that?
saying.
Alright, get past that. Anyways, he got a response video basically just dashing Soulja Boy, talking about that his money's bigger than his and he gotta make a couple more crank that's and all that stuff to get to his level. But this is the funny part.
But that was joking or just
No, Bow was serious.
Oh.
Because he figured that you know, Soulja Boy could pick on him. But when it was a game, he was like, yeah, that's my brother, man. He taught me everything, you know.
Wow.
But I'm still gonna whoop his ass though. But you my brother, man.
Definitely used the hit stick. You know, I'm not saying it. I lost in the snow. It was a good, hard game. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing. He definitely did his thing. I brought my game in.
He just popping off at the mouth at Soulja Boy. But this is the funny part. From Media Takeout, I believe. They did some research on the Lamborghini that Bow Wow was in the video. It was orange and black. It was tough. It was tough.
Yeah.
Couldn't find out it was a rental. Maybe.
For what video?
No, it wasn't his.
Oh.
It was maybe.
Maybe.
But, you know, they did a couple of researches and saw the license plates and everything. It didn't say it was his. It didn't say vroom on the license page. It just said something like a rental or something like that.
Ooh.
Prestige. That doesn't say Bow Wow. Prestige.
Wow.
Yeah, so basically, not only that, he's popping off at the mouth at Nelly, too.
What?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Your favorite rapper. Yeah.
Oh,
It hit you right in the heart, huh?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up, I'm just saying. Like, he really want to do that?
You might.
I'm just saying, Nelly's on a little bit different, higher level.
See how he's starting to defend him, right?
I'm just saying.
The old man crush thing.
Whatever, go ahead with the story.
Anyways, so I guess, I'm not really sure, but it's over. I guess he challenged Nelly to basketball.
Okay.
And he made a cute little song, dissing the whole Dirty N.T., talking about that he gonna shake Murphy Lee out of his dress and Murphy Lee gonna wash his car and he gonna dunk on Nelly.
You know he messing with grown people?
Wait, pause right there. Alright. From my point of view, me and Bow Wow ain't the tallest people in the world. I saw all the MTV sports things that they did that Nelly was on.
He was MVP.
Every time. How in the hell are you going to dunk on him?
Really?
He may shake him a couple of times. I'll give you that. You might. But dunking, we're fun size. Remember that. Fun size. We're fun size. Alright?